Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Otlichno server with your beloved T-Man and friends. I am online on the Otlichno server alone. Now, I'm recording this as we're wrapping up the season, so probably sometime next week we're going to start Season 6, and that's going to be plenty exciting. But before that happens, I want to make sure that I have no regrets when we're done with the server. So, there are a few things that I haven't gotten around to doing while I was playing on this map. So, I made a few, I brainstormed a bit with a few guys for some, possible business ventures, you know? Possible ideas, to make money. Create a piece of merchandise that people would absolutely love to buy, you know? And I had these collaboration ideas with different people, but we never got around to doing them. So I have taken some time on the side to produce some interesting merchandise for these people that that I have collaborated with or tried to collaborate with, and hopefully. We see some results from the sales, and it will be fantastic. So I guess I'll start with the first collaboration. So for those of you here who don't know Oregon Kit, or rather Orgeron Kit, Orgeron Kit, that Fox person, he's a BGN guy who joined us over at Otlichno. And he was my first UHC partner for Otlichno UHC. Make sure to check out that video and his channel. Anyways, him and I, over on some Discord DMs, we talked about maybe making some t-shirts or something together, but that never went through. So I'm not sure if this still counts as a collaboration without him. I guess it doesn't, but it's associated with him. I've produced something that he might be super interested in seeing. So if we just take the time to pop open this chest over here, we can see what I've been up to. So, if you're not following other people who are part of the Otlichno SMP, you may notice that Kit is subject to many pranks, particularly pranks done to his existing properties. His spawn house, which you can see over there, has been completely been overtaken by BGN towers, and he started a private island all the way over on that side of the world, and that got taken over by chickens, and that was all amazing. But during all that time, Kit must have been incredibly stressed because he left all of this fur everywhere. So I decided to sell fox pelts. So that is our collaborative effort for merchandise. Kit, I'd like to thank you. I hope we can collab like this again sometime soon. With that being said, these items are gonna go for a diamond each. Fox pelts, 1 diamond each. It's a pretty good deal considering how much a fur coat would normally cost, right? Anyways, that's it for Kit. On to the next guy. Just letting this render here as I fly through. It's big, it's beautiful, it's Vigoman's wonderful orange sandstone city. Or town, castle town. Vigoman's lovely castle town. This is the guy who we were supposed to collaborate with next. So, a while ago, Vigo and I, we were just on the server. I think he was farming at his mob grinder for fireworks, and then he was like, "Hey, T-Man, why don't we do something together?" Although it was in text chat, so he didn't say it or with that accent. But yeah, he offered to give me a spot in his marketplace and sell some dank stuff to represent his town. So I came up with something, and I think he's gonna like this something. So Vigo Man He's actually a goat enthusiast. He absolutely loves goats. As you can see in his goat pen, he has a lot of goats here in his town. And he's really keen on spreading out goats to the rest of the Otlichno server. So I thought it would be a really good idea, and it would be super profitable in the long run, if we ended up selling goat equipment. And with that being said, I introduce to you Vigelman and I's collaboration, even though by the time he's watching this, he wouldn't have had any idea that I did this. T-Corp and Vigelman goat saddles, 1 diamond each. As you can see, we have some high quality goat saddle over here, specifically tailored to ride goats. I think Vigelman would absolutely love this, and he'll totally get his part of the 30-60 cut. I can't remember if I'm the 30 or the 60. But this is gonna be a hot sell, and I'm gonna have another pile of dough to roll in. It's gonna be dank. You know, I'm not sure I actually ever showed my house at Grome. I'm gonna show off my house at Grome. So I purchased this. Who are you and what were you doing in my home? Okay, so I purchased this house over here for 10 diamonds from Russian Afroman a few months back, right after the Grome and Portside started developing. I got this nice area here. The floor space is approximately 4 by 5, so that's almost 20 square meters to work with. It gives me room for counter space. I can display all my items here. And then I do have access to this section over here, which I have adapted for storage. Not much storage down here, but I do come here from time to time as a vacation place. Grome has a lot of nice fishing spots. And I do have this this balcony out here. It's got patio, and I put a ladder up here just in case I ever want to smoke, just on the rooftop. And I get a nice view of the city from here, so that's also a plus. I actually talked with Thor, and I purchased myself a second home in the wonderful city of Grome. So let's just give a tour of the place that I purchased. So over here, I have this nice kitchen area. I've decided to green it up a bit with this potted plant over here. The furnishings are definitely interesting in the fact that the furnace is mounted on the top, but it does leave me with some nice elbow room for the kitchen counter over here. I have this nice, very dark carpet to work with. I can roll around in it. I put myself a nice fancy tea banner just to make it feel like home. Keep my books up there, and I have a bed over here. So I guess it's pretty good given the accommodations for this building here. Got for the nice price of 1 fish, which I acquired from Extreme Fishing. So that's pretty good. Hello there, little fella. Would you like a fish? I got some fish. There you go, little fella. Have a good day. Did you just burp? Good to take a visit to the most recently made Grome bathhouse. Yeah, I've been looking forward to this project for a long time. And the water is nice. Whew! Letting all that sweat wash right off me, you know? Anyway, that wraps up this this no regrets show off everything I haven't showed off episode. Hopefully I didn't forget about any other projects that I took part in. Or any other deals that I tried to make with other people. This season was really fun. It's been my second season here on Otlichno, and I hope that I make it to Minigames Night and the season finale and the season beginning for Season 6, because I have work on all those days, and I just hope that I make it in time. They might keep me around for overtime, I'm not really sure. But for now, if this is the last episode of Otlichno that I have for this season, if I don't make the finale, I guess this is goodbye, guys, and I'll see you next season. Hopefully I make the introduction for that, because I missed it for this season. I came like a few hours later. So look forward to that, and make sure to stick around for more, and I'll see you later.